Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can watch the forecast for your star sign for the week August 11th to August 17th, 2025. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and also Virgo rising. And if it happens that you are Virgo Sun, then the reading is going to show you what events are going to happen to you throughout the week, what kind of difficulties you may face, or the type of opportunities that you're going to experience as well, that you can take your pick from. Also, if there are any significant people that are going to show up for you, and so on and so forth. So basically it does shows you the whole material or physical cycle that the week is going to throw in your way. However, if your moon is in Virgo, then you can take from the reading how all these things are going to make you feel, whether you're going to hate the opportunities or love them, whether you are going to hate the difficulties that you're going to face, or instead you're going to take them as a challenge and grow from them, and so on and so forth. While if your rising sign is Virgo, then you can take that reading as a guidance, meaning it's going to show you what is going to be the best way to handle your stuff around. So watching all three of these star signs should give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have ahead. So the first card for you, Virgo, that will be Six of Cups, which stands for the environment and the topic of your week, followed by the second card of the Seven of Swords. It stands for what will work against you. The third one is Page of Swords, that stands for what works in your favor. And the final card for you is how the week is gonna wrap up. Now that will be the King of Swords. So because of the King of Swords at the end, it kind of like gives us a hint that there will be some solutions involved into this week, some predicaments that you are gonna find a way to overcome. But overall environment for you is marked by the Six of Cups, and this should be a very, very pleasant week. Now, usually interpreters are associating Six of Cups with memories, things from the past, and so on and so forth. But Six of Cups is the philosophy of the children, meaning how children experience stuff around, and what does children are happy of? The small things in life, the lollipop they get, the toy they get, you know, the smile that you put in their face when you approve them of something. And that card represents that your environment is going to throw at your way, yeah, truly small stuff, but pleasant stuff. The tasks at work that you are going to attend to, you're going to find pleasantries in them. You're going to find something to hold to that is going to give you pleasure, that will be enthusiastic for you, and that you will generally like. Even the chores, you may turn into some kind of a mind game that also is going to give you a type of pleasure. The people that you're going to meet throughout the week also are going to be people that you're going to find pleasant to interact with on multiple levels. In fact, some of them are going to be attractive physically, while in the same time you are starting to like them spiritually and emotionally. And that way, this is going to be the week where you're going to feel very satisfied, even from the small stuff that you face as a pleasantries and as a kindness from everyone around you and from the week itself, which baffles what kind of an issue you may face as per the King of Swords at the end of your reading here. You want to know how a specific situation that you are involved in is going to result, or maybe an undertaking that you are currently pushing through is going to develop, how to solve a problem that you are facing, or whether something is going to happen to you that you are waiting and when this is going to happen. Well, for all that, you can go for a personal reading with me that you can purchase from my website, which link you can find in the description down below, or you are seeing it as well right now on your screens. Now, with that said, let's jump right away to your forecast. So the second card is most likely to give us a bit of a hint because that is what is going to work against you, and this is a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card. I'm not going to get into that explanation. I'm thinking of a project in which I will go over the tarot cards and explain them more thoroughly. But for now, Seven of Swords makes people selfish and makes people think more for themselves and makes them unwilling to share their good fortune with others, and even more makes them take away from others. Because Seven of Swords boosts the sense of self-righteousness to an extent where it's just, one does not even consider giving away something they think it's theirs to dispose of. And that may be behavior that you can adopt somewhere throughout the week, facing a certain trigger of a situation or trigger of a person, where you, in a flash of insight, or just, some kind of a situation that you're going to end up with, instantaneously makes you that springs that kind of behavior in you. And you stop caring for everyone around, right? And instead of contributing toward the common good, you start contributing for yourself only, which, by the way, there isn't anything wrong with it. Okay, for the most part, there isn't wrong with it, because I am a firm defender of the philosophy that if you don't do anything for yourself, no one else is going to. If you don't take care for your own happiness, no one else is going to. Okay, but that is a subject for another time. For now, this behavior, it does look like that is going to deprive you of some gains that you can capitalize on in the future. And that's why at least according to these cards, throughout the week, you need to find, or you should find, the strength in you whenever the situation arises, to think for the collective first and then for yourself, which is something I hate saying, but that is what those cards are pointing toward. Now, what is going to work in your favor is a Page of Swords. So that is a person, and I'm going to take one more card for it, actually. So the additional card is Queen of Pentacles. And what we have on our hands here is individual who change their social, right? They have been in some kind of a social circle. They had certain type of friends. They don't want to have those type of friends anymore. And instead, under one or another reason, they are coming into your social circle, or they are befriending you, or at least are trying to befriend you. And they can bring a lot of fresh experiences, or rather like a fresh thoughts in your mind or at your disposal, through which one of these thoughts, or few of those thoughts, are going to happen to be very, very unexpected help for you. You can extract from them very good ideas how to go about, your tasks, your responsibilities, your day-to-day routine in general. So this person is going to give you a fresh way of how to handle stuff around. And that's why it's going to be very good to listen to these seemingly, ridiculous statements that are going to come out from someone new that you have recently met, or that you are just about to meet, because through them you can come up with a strategy, okay, how to please everyone around, and in the same time to please yourself as well, because at the end, how the week is going to wrap up for you, that is a King of Swords. And this isn't just a problem solving, where through brainstorm, okay, through careful analysis, you are going to be able to create your way out of difficulties, like going clean out as a baby. But also, it's a card showing that everything you are going to do, everything that you are going to have, everything that you are going to be pushing as an undertaking is going to have a purpose. There ain't going to be any dead weight that you will going to have to carry moving into the week after 17th of August. So everything is going to have its purpose, and is going to work like a well-oiled machine for you. Your job, your relationship, okay, your promises that you have gave, it's just everything will serve a certain purpose for you. And you will be 100% efficient, at least at the end of this week. Hopefully this is going to be in effect for a very, very long time for you. This was your reading, and if you find it helpful and you liked it, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel the need to do so. Or if you think that this reading can help someone you know, then you can share it with them as well. With all that said, hopefully we're going to see each other next time, and until then, bye.